So everyone's kind of seen my bed in Boulder, so I've upgraded now. I'm crashing at Adam's place, and now I'm on a 100-year-old hide-a-bed.
It really is. It's from 1910.
So I think it's a bit of an upgrade from a mattress on the floor. I actually have sheets now, which is nice as well.
The bed represents entrepreneurship because somebody had to invent that and, you know, convince investors to think that a bed inside a couch made sense.
The guys from retail are now living out in San Francisco. Most of their investors are out there. Every year we take the companies with the most progress out to Silicon Valley. We have a demo day there.
I can feel the sun inside my face. Vitamin D, AY, glorious days. Your skin is warm against my arm. Seagulls call the ocean blue.
I always enjoy going out to San Francisco. It's great to bring our startups there. Everyone is into startups, and it's what the whole city's about. And I think you have to stand out when you go there, and I think you do.
It's another daydream.
We went out to Dig and hung out there, had some food, met the whole company. Matt Van Horn has been one of the great mentors in TechStars.
David told me everyone was going to be in San Francisco for Investor Day. I got really excited and said, hey, you should come by.
Jeffrey Kalmakoff of Threadless just moved out and joined Dig, so they were there, and it was a bunch of fun.
Spending the summer with the TechStars companies and you know, being around all the energy and that surrounds like a new idea just inspired me.
Wish this would last.
San Francisco is a little bit of a reunion, and for some of them, it's the first time meeting each other.
We're going to TechStars demo day in Silicon Valley.
It's kind of crazy that after like a year that we're like at this point now, pitching to about 200 investors here in Silicon Valley. Definitely made it a long way.
All right, warmed up, Natty. Ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
The companies that get invited to San Francisco have a big opportunity to get some exposure there. It's sort of the capital in the world of startups. There's a lot of media there, and it's an extra chance to show their stuff and fill out their round.
Hey dude, so good luck.
Yeah, you too,
Yeah, cool man, it's gonna be awesome.
It's been really fun and exciting actually to see the companies kind of go through this process, to see the progress that they've made. A lot of these companies have already hit revenue. It is shocking what you can do with a little bit of support and a lot of effort.
We've now been running TechStars for 3 years. It's about the mentorship.
These are all young companies. These guys and gals are the future of the entrepreneurial ecosystem as it evolves.
True to the story, Nate and Natty are sticking around Boulder, but traveling a lot. They've been traveling all over the country, putting some really interesting business development deals together. Retail looks like they'll close their round really soon. They've got some fantastic investors. Next Big Sound's really cranking along now. They've closed their funding. They've decided to stay in Boulder.
Thank you.
Sensobi and Lango Lab came out to San Francisco and pitched at Investor Day.
You can download this application today right to your BlackBerry. We're taking advantage of a fundamental shift to take this industry to the next level, and we're the team that's going to get this done.
At the end of the day, if you're doing what you love, the sky's the limit. Nobody would go through all this work and all this effort unless they really love what they were doing. These guys have decided to start a company and go out and change the world.
You know, what we did in 3 months, I think most companies would have to do in 2 years.
It was a transformational summer for us. The future is brighter than ever.
You know, what I'm really upset about is that we never pranked David Cohen.
He's flying on a red-eye tonight to Boston. We could take his suitcase, which will definitely be at Foodsy, and take all of his stuff out and replace it with, like, used books. No.
Hey, so we're thinking of maybe trying to prank David. He's flying out on a red-eye tonight. So we're gonna distract him at the party and then put a 40 in his bag. So when he goes through security, do you think he would get pissed off at the, though?
So I sit to bricks and kept warm.
One of the companies that's in San Francisco from past classes of TechStars is Foodsy. They hosted a really great after party.
Perfect. I'm cool with that. Let's do it.
Oh, those ones are expensive.
Pantyhose and feminine anti-itch cream. Thank you. Alright, it's gotta look really like bad.
This one's David Cohen's bag.
I know I'm off to Boston in a couple hours on the red eye, so won't see a lot of you for a little while, but keep on rocking. I was jumping on the red eye, of course, to go to Boston the next day. I got stopped at airport security. They found a giant can of PBR in my bag. I didn't know what it was because I hadn't put it there. My heart was beating a million miles a minute. I thought I might be detained for real. They held me for a couple of hours, looked into my background. I'm already on the watch list because my name is David Cohen. So every time I check in an airport, I have to get cleared on a watch list. Yeah.